there comes a time in people's lives, and I'm keeping this vertical just because, like, I don't want to I don't want to like touch anything. I want to keep everything the way that it is. I'm one piece away. I just needed to find a cable, but it's fine. I think I figured it out, and I am overjoyed, and I'm just like cautiously optimistic because this has taken quite a while, and I want to kind of talk about what I have going on here right now. So I have my Yamaha Montage M8X right here. Okay. This keyboard is incredible. It's a fantastic keyboard. I have this sent out of the keyboard to the input, two different inputs, left and right. And I'm going to actually check one more thing. I just stuttered a little bit. I'm going to check one more thing. But I have them set up left and right to two different channels, pan left and pan right, and mono. Okay? So that's how that's set up for tracks 1 and 2. Track 3, I have going to my, and that's what you're hearing here. You hear that. Track 3, let's turn my OPZ on. Track 3, I have a small cable going from my OPZ to track 3. And so let's play. Okay, track 3 is good. Cool. Track 4, I have this bad boy, a new addition to the live stream. I have this KL2, which I still have no idea what I'm doing with it. I haven't used it in so long, but I'm excited that I have it in this setup, and it makes sense to be used in this setup. Let's see if I can just go to, like, I just really don't even remember like anything. How to like change tracks or anything. I don't remember. I think if you go here, you're on this track, and then you can hit sound. And yeah, okay, whatever. So I can quickly get some drum things and sample things going on with this, which is exciting. For now, nothing going to the input, just the output. For now. Cool. Let's put this back. And it's not powered up right now. It's just battery powered, but I have sound of this going into track 4. Okay. Track 5 is going to be my iPad mini, which is right in front of me. I'm missing a cable. I need one, like another 3.5 inch or millimeter cable going from the iPad to track 5, but that's going to be track 5. And I have Chord gadget beats and other things on here that I can play through the live stream and improvise over and such. Cool. Can't do it right now, but can do it if I wanted to unplug from the KO2, for example, right? So on and so forth. Which way is off? There we go. Off. Check. Okay. So let's talk about the mic. Perfect timing. It just cracked. So, or it just went off in the back on. So the idea here is I have this going to input 6. Okay. It's powered off, but I'm powering it up with a USB cable that I'm still figuring some things out about it. Perhaps I'm going to actually do something right now. Power it on, unplug the cable, swap that cable with this cable just for now. Ooh, that's a little taut there. It's going to start pulling away. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to plug it into anything for now. That's fine. We'll just leave it there. That's cool. This I'm going to keep, I guess, plugged into my iPad and let that continue charging it. All right, cool. So that's all well and good. Fantastic. Live stream, got control. Now I'm going to want to move that mixer perhaps a little bit closer. Like I might want to do a couple, like a little ingenuity here to like get it right here. But then of course it's going to be in front of like the output cable. Not necessarily. It's going to be, I was going to say it's going to be coming through here, but my headphones are no longer connected to the output, which leads me to my next point. So 2 things here. As a matter of fact, I don't even think that, I have to double check actually. I'm using a noise suppressor, which I'm going to go ahead and check both ways with this, but there was something I had to do on the TX6. I had to turn ground isolation, right? So that it doesn't give that little, not feedback, but that little sound that we don't want. We don't desire that sound. And I had to turn that off. And when I was using the TX6 connected to my Mac Studio, we were good, right? It fixed that noise. I was like, yes, that's incredible. All right, cool. That was the first step. Then to bring this all home, to bring it all home, the reason I wanted my OP1 field to be the last piece of the puzzle before going out to you guys is because of this. Actually, I don't like that. Hang on, let's come back here. Let's lift that. All right, so I can now do things like this. Let's come to, I guess, performance, or no, category. No, let's stay on here. Let's go down to keyboard. So we can do things like this now. Let's see. All right, so check this out. You don't know, baby, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. You don't know, baby, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. Not perfect, but that's okay. So when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about. I have now figured out a way to route everything the way that it needs to be routed, to have the video set up in a way where it's vertical or horizontal as per my needs, but mostly I'm going to be using vertical because of YouTube's new live streaming push with getting content to people in the shorts feed, which I'm very excited about, coupled with being able to just leverage some of these moments and share them as clips on my Instagram and just other social. That just makes sense. I prefer the organic approach, you know, so that I'm super excited about. And I really have been pushing back a little bit, like myself, I guess, pushing back, saying like, okay, a lot of this equipment you see here, this is portable. That's a portable TX6. This is a portable OPZ. This is a portable. I shouldn't be using it in a setting that is like not portable. This is all tiny things connected to a large thing. But says who? Who says that I shouldn't be doing that? Turns out that I now have a setup in front of me that that is somewhat complicated and there's a lot going on, but at the same time, it can be as simple as I want it to be, right? If I'm doing a live stream where I'm just playing piano, all I really need turned on or worried about is this. And I can not deal with the OP1 or not. I mean, actually, technically, I will still need to use the OP1 because that's the last thing going out to you guys. But I could do a quick change if I wanted, but I wouldn't do that. I actually would always have the OP1 on because the whole idea here is that you can capture these musical ideas so fast, right? Yeah, it's just, this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal to have reached this point. And now it's just a matter of hopping on live whenever I feel inspired to, and just with a few button clicks or whatever, making a couple changes over there on the computer end so that I can quickly get into the live streams in a way that makes sense, meaning titles and descriptions and things encouraging people to check out my channel memberships and stuff like that. So I don't have to think about that every time. Deciding, some of the logistics stuff, right? Do I want this setup here to just be called something specific, like, I don't know, something about teenage engineering, repping them, or just the musical haven or musical, like, I don't know what to call it, but there might be a time where I'm just like, yo guys, I'm just trying to explore the KO2 today. And so the KO2 is currently what I'm exploring, right? That's like maybe track 4, it's the auxiliary track, the red track. It's like currently what I'm exploring, but yeah, there's a chance that I'm going to want to connect that to the Polyend tracker one day maybe, or connect it to the Polyend play another day. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. And I can do that now. And that is super exciting. I think maybe, as I'm thinking out loud for a sec, but maybe there's a chance that I might want to, have one more piece to this puzzle. And that last piece to the puzzle might be, and again, I'm not going to do it anytime soon because right now I'm just going to stick with what I got, but it might be that top down, angle, which I can kind of do pretty easily-ish, kind of. No, I mean, I can, but it's, for now, I'm just going to stick with this. I think the last piece though, for me is just making sure, as I want to actually record this. So yeah, I think the last piece for me is kind of just making sure that, that I turn everything off when I'm done, right? Because earlier today, like the mic was turned on, it was left on and battery was dead and I had to like wait a few minutes. It charges super fast, so it's nothing to worry about too much, but I have figured it out. Now the OP1 field becomes just a crazy, just useful and necessary and essential piece of hardware in this whole kit. And I'm telling you guys right now, like there's a lot to be looking forward to from output of content from my end. I just spit all over the place when I said output, but output from content on my end and just having fun with it and just exploring, and I'm excited. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one, I suppose. Also, we're not done yet. So yeah, I think the last piece for me is kind of just making sure that that a good one, y'all. My voice just sounded crazy. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.